Hey guys, it's me, Carly, coming at you with another video, and I want to give my thoughts on the Elseworld crossover. This crossover looks interesting, but considering that Candace is only in the Flash portion, and I've kind of just stopped caring about these crossovers, I will probably only be watching the Flash portion and watching other clips, just watching clips online because of Candace Patton only being in one episode because she needs to be in more because she is the leading female. But the promo pictures look pretty cool. I mean, we see Barry and Oliver switch lives with each other. And Iris, apparently, in another realm, can cook perfect pancakes. And we just see that Oliver discovers that he is Barry, has Barry's life because he wakes up to Iris. And Barry discovers he has Oliver's life because he's sparring with Diggle. So I think that's a pretty cool swap to do. Oh, and John Wesley Shipp is reprising his role as Barry Allen, and he is getting suited up in his 90s Flash costume. So that's pretty exciting, and I think that's pretty cool. I have so many ideas for this Elseworld crossover, and it kind of reminds me a little bit of Flashpoint Paradox, but not that much. But the one thing that I need to that has been bothering me for a while, and I think it's been bothering most people who watch The Flash, is the new Flash suit, okay? It looks terrible, guys. I mean, it looks better on Grant because it fits him just perfectly, except the thing. And I think it's because it doesn't have the chin strap. It needs the chin strap because it, hangs loose off of his face. So it needs to have, covering his chin because it seriously... It looks terrible. Ugh. And then I saw Stephen Amell wear the Flash suit. I mean, Grant looks pretty good in the Arrow costume, because the Arrow costume's cooler. It's pretty cool. But Stephen Amell, in that particular Flash suit, he looks awful, guys. I'm sorry, Stephen Amell, you're hot. But the Flash suit does not look good on anyone, but Stephen Amell wears it, and, my eye goes straight to his... I'm sorry, I don't mean to sound pervy, but, yeah, the Flash suit is awful. I've seen some ridiculous costumes, but the Flash suit really, really, really looks terrible, and it looks really terrible on Stephen Amell. It looks really bad. But, ugh. I hate it. And then in another... but moving on from the Flash costume, because it looks awful. I just need to get that off my chest. But moving on. In another crossover, apparently Alex and Kara aren't sisters. Kara is locked in this meta-human pipeline. Tyler Hoechlin's Superman is evil. He's an okay Superman, but he's not my favorite. And then, in another reality, Ricardo Diaz and Malcolm Merlyn are cops, and Oliver and Barry are criminals. How's that work? I mean, that's pretty cool, but there's so many opportunities But, so, that's the positive stuff I have to say about the Flash, or about the three-way crossover. And less Felicity, which is another positive, but I'm not happy about the reason because of Mark Guggenheim. Ugh. Sexist bastard. I really don't like that guy. But you guys already know that, and I've ranted enough about it. But now for the negatives. Melissa Benoist said that she hoped Lois, Iris, and Kara would all share a byline because they're all reporters. But no. Lois and Iris are going to be existing practically in the same universe. Their husbands know who they are. And you're telling me that Iris won't fangirl over Lois Lane? Or they won't get to team up? Which, if they do release, speaking of Iris and Lois team up, if they ever release the Snyder Cut of Justice League, or they decide to do another Justice League movie, can we please get an Iris and Lois team up? Because they're both reporters, and I want to see Iris fangirl over Lois. Because that'd be awesome, and Lois be like, oh, I've read your blog, you're pretty great, and you write about the Flash. And then, like, let them fight justice as reporters. Let them be links to the heroes, be the heroes' link and the community's link. That'd be pretty awesome. But no, Iris is only in the Flash portion. Caitlin gets to cross over more than Iris, the leading lady. And, it just doesn't look as appealing to me. It just, ugh. I mean, we have John Wesley Shipp suiting up in his old 90s Flash costume, so that got me thinking. If Justin Hartley wasn't on this, doing This Is Us, and could fly over to Vancouver, then we could have Justin Hartley dress up as the Green Arrow, reprise his role as the Green Arrow in a slightly better Green Arrow costume, and have Katie Cassidy be married to that version. Katie Cassidy's Dinah Laurel Lance character be married to that version of Oliver, not the Stephen Amell version, but the Justin Hartley / Smallville version of Oliver. And we could have Brandon Ruth, aka Brandon Ruth, aka Ray Palmer, dress up as another version of Superman because he already played Superman. So if John Wesley Shipp can reprise his role as the 90s Barry Allen, why not let Brandon Ruth dress up as Superman again? And why not let Justin Hartley, I know he's still on This Is Us, which is a great show and he's worth watching. He's a great actor. Dress up as Oliver Queen. And then, I know this is annoying and I'm beating a dead horse with this statement, but let Juliana's character not be Dinah Drake. Let her be Zenda Blake / Lady Blackhawk. You could do so many great things with this crossover. Actually, if it were an Elseworld crossover, and it was like that kind of, that'd be pretty awesome. And I'd want it to stay like that. Except Barry would have to be back with. Except I would want Barry to be back to normal. Arrow Oliver, like, gone. And Justin Hartley's Oliver could be here to stay, and Black Canary would be here to stay, and that would be a pretty great way to rearrange the world. And when Barry was traveling to the multiverse for the first time, they showed a flash of Supergirl's Earth, and they showed a flash. They showed John Wesley Shipp in the 90s Flash costume. So why don't we do that? How awesome is that? This is an Elseworld crossover. There's so many endless opportunities to do with this crossover. But in all honesty, I'm kind of over these crossovers, and I'm not really looking forward to it. But I am only looking forward to the stuff Iris is going to be in, and how Barry and Oliver will react to being in each other's shoes / realities. And this might sound dumb, but part of my turnoff is Stephen Amell in the Flash costume. I'm sorry, Stephen Amell, but it looks so bad. The Flash costume in general is ugly, and I've already ranted about that. But anyways, those are my thoughts on the upcoming crossover. Let me know what you guys think, and if you like this video, like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Leave suggestions. In my previous video, I did redemptions for Khalil, Black Siren, and Killer Frost, or Painkiller, or whatever. Or Painkiller / Khalil, Caitlin Snow / Killer Frost, and Dinah Laurel Lance / Black Siren / Black Siren Canary. Anyways, have a good one, and enjoy.